From steel and real estate to Wall Street, shipping, and even Major League Baseball, Greek old money dynasties in America have shaped industries and built fortunes that span generations. These are not fleeting success stories. They're legacies of resilience, strategy, and ambition that turned immigrant dreams into empires worth billions. In this video, we'll uncover the top 10 richest old money Greek families in America, from the Coumantaros who supplied America's steel, to the Angelos family who transformed courtroom victories into a sports empire, all the way to the legendary Niarchos dynasty whose shipping power rivals nations. Each chapter reveals secrets of wealth and influence you've never heard before, and the richest family will leave you stunned. In the number 10 position, we have the Coumantaros family, a dynasty that quietly transformed Greek grit into American wealth. Their story begins in Sparta, Greece, where the family's roots in shipping and trade laid the foundation for their fortune. When they entered the U.S. market, they expanded beyond the seas into steel, founding Hellenic Steel and building an empire that supplied industries across America. What makes their story captivating is not just the money, but the way they balance tradition with ambition, keeping ties to Greece while planting deep roots in the American economy. Unlike flashier families who craved headlines, the Coumantaros built influence in boardrooms and commerce, choosing longevity over spotlight. Their journey shows how an immigrant vision can evolve into generational wealth, setting the stage for even bigger dynasties to come. And as we move up this list, the scale of fortune only grows more staggering. In the number 9 position, we have the Pappajohn family, a remarkable story of how one Greek immigrant turned opportunity into a dynasty. John Pappajohn arrived in America with little, yet through relentless drive, he became one of the nation's most successful venture capitalists. Starting from small investments, he saw potential where others didn't, backing companies in healthcare, technology, and finance that grew into billion-dollar enterprises. But the Pappajohn legacy isn't just measured in money. The family is renowned for its philanthropy, funding universities, hospitals, and even the famous Pappajohn Sculpture Park in Iowa, a cultural landmark that brings art to everyday life. Their story is proof that wealth can build more than empires. It can shape communities and inspire generations. And while their influence is powerful, the families we'll meet next command fortunes on an even greater scale, with stories that dive deeper into the heart of Greek old money in America. In the number 8 position, we have the Gores family, a dynasty that embodies the modern face of Greek old money in America. Alec Gores, born into a Greek family in Israel, moved to the United States with little more than determination. He began by working in technology, eventually building the Gores Group, a powerhouse private equity firm that acquired and transformed companies across industries. His brother Tom followed a similar path, becoming the billionaire owner of the Detroit Pistons. Together, the Gores brothers represent a rare story, siblings who each carved out billion-dollar fortunes, creating a family legacy that spans sports, technology, and finance. What makes them stand out is their ability to spot value where others saw risk, turning struggling businesses into empires. Their wealth is vast, but the dynasties still ahead on this list reach even deeper into America's old money landscape, with fortunes built to last generations. In the number 7 position, we have the Argyros family, a name that blends real estate power with political influence. George Argyros, the son of Greek immigrants, started his journey by investing in properties when most people overlooked them. Over time, he transformed those modest beginnings into a vast fortune, becoming one of the most prominent real estate tycoons in America. But wealth alone wasn't enough. Argyros rose to national prominence when he was appointed U.S. ambassador to Spain, showing how financial success can open doors to global diplomacy. Beyond business and politics, the Argyros family is known for generous philanthropy, funding education, healthcare, and cultural initiatives across the country. Their story proves that old money doesn't just accumulate wealth, it builds influence that spans boardrooms, governments, and communities. And while their achievements are impressive, the Greek dynasties further up this list control fortunes on an even grander, more powerful scale. In the number 6 position, we have the Nicholas family, a dynasty that turned innovation into lasting wealth. Peter Nicholas, the son of Greek immigrants, co-founded Boston Scientific, a company that revolutionized the medical device industry. What began as a vision to improve patient care became a global leader, generating billions in revenue and cementing the Nicholas family as one of the wealthiest Greek-American dynasties. But their influence extends far beyond the business world. The family has poured millions into education, healthcare, and cultural institutions, ensuring their wealth makes an impact that lasts for generations. Their story captures the spirit of Greek resilience, transforming humble beginnings into a legacy of science, innovation, and philanthropy. Yet as remarkable as the Nicholas family is, the dynasties still to come control even larger fortunes, with empires stretching into shipping, finance, sports, and real estate on a scale few can even imagine. In the number 5 position, we have the Karatz family, whose fortune was built brick by brick through America's booming housing market. Bruce Karatz, the longtime CEO of KB Home, transformed the company into one of the largest home builders in the United States. Under his leadership, entire suburbs and communities were shaped, making the Karatz name synonymous with modern American living. What makes their story compelling is how they turned a basic necessity, housing, into a multi-billion-dollar empire. But beyond construction, the Karatz family also became known for philanthropy, supporting arts, education, and cultural causes that tied back to their Greek heritage. Their journey highlights how vision and timing can turn everyday industries into dynasties of wealth. And while their fortune remains vast, the families were about to explore next command even greater empires, with influence that reaches far beyond neighborhoods and into finance, sports, and global power. In the number 4 position, we have the Angelos family, a dynasty that built its wealth in the courtroom and expanded it into the world of sports. Peter Angelos, the son of Greek immigrants, made his fortune as a lawyer by winning massive settlements in high-profile cases, particularly against the tobacco industry. Those victories earned him billions, but Angelos didn't stop there. He went on to purchase the Baltimore Orioles, making his family one of the few to control a Major League Baseball team. This blend of legal power and sports ownership gave the Angelos name influence far beyond business. Their legacy is also tied to philanthropy, with large donations to medical research and community development. The Angelos story shows how determination can turn courtroom battles into generational wealth, and yet the dynasties ahead control fortunes that stretch even further, reshaping finance and global investment on an entirely different scale. In the number 3 position, we have the Calamos family, a dynasty that turned Wall Street instincts into a multi-billion-dollar empire. John Calamos, the son of Greek immigrants, founded Calamos Investments, a global asset management firm that grew from humble beginnings to overseeing billions in client portfolios. Known as a pioneer in convertible securities, Calamos built his reputation on spotting opportunities where others hesitated, carving out a unique space in the financial world. His success transformed the family into one of the wealthiest Greek-American dynasties, blending old-world discipline with modern financial innovation. Beyond business, the Calamos family has become a force in philanthropy, funding education, cultural programs, and Greek heritage initiatives across the United States. Their story proves that finance can create dynasties every bit as powerful as shipping or real estate, but the Greek families ahead control empires so vast, Their wealth stretches across oceans and generations. In the number 2 position, we have the Latsis family, a dynasty whose roots lie in Greece's legendary shipping industry, but whose influence extends deep into America. Founded by Giannis Latsis, the family empire grew from a single ship into a vast fleet, later branching into banking, energy, and global real estate. Their old money fortune, carefully preserved and expanded by new generations, stretches across continents and quietly touches American finance and property markets. What makes the Latsis story so captivating is their ability to remain powerful while staying largely out of the spotlight. From discreet business dealings to philanthropic projects supporting education and culture, the Latsis family represents the true essence of generational wealth, built to last and designed to influence. Yet as remarkable as their empire is, one Greek dynasty still sits above them all, with a fortune that redefined the very meaning of shipping power and global influence. In the number 1 position, we have the Niarchos family, the undisputed pinnacle of Greek old money wealth in America. The dynasty was founded by Stavros Niarchos, a legendary shipping magnate who built one of the world's most powerful fleets, rivaling even Aristotle Onassis. His bold vision and relentless drive turned maritime trade into billions, and the Niarchos fortune has only expanded across generations. Today, the family controls investments in art, real estate, and finance, with a strong footprint in the United States. They are also known for the Stavros Niarchos Foundation, one of the largest private philanthropic organizations in the world, funding education, culture, and healthcare projects across America and beyond. The Niarchos family stands as the ultimate symbol of Greek resilience and ambition, wealth that not only shaped industries, but also continues to leave a lasting global legacy. Their empire truly defines the heights of Greek dynasties in America.